Since Troy wants to try to threaten to publicly call me out, I'm just going to go ahead and call myself out here. How's this? So Troy brought me my puppy a few months ago, and decided that it was just going to be a good idea for him to just buy an $800 flight and then tell me that I had to pay him for it. Even though I never fucking told him to do that, and I fucking told him, don't fucking buy it. I have points. Do not buy that flight. His response was too late. So now he wants me to give him $1,300 for flying down here, which would have cost me about $400 to fly up there and fly back and do all the things I needed to do. So I told Troy, absolutely not. I will pay you what I feel is fair. I will buy your flights to Flowstorm and we'll call it good. And he continued to keep going and going. So I told him, if you continue this, I'm going to knock you the fuck out. I will break your fucking jaw. I am not the fucking guy. And just so everybody knows, I'm not the guy. I'm not one of you peaceful fucking hippies. I am violent. I will hurt you. And yeah, I stand up for violence in the community, especially rape and stuff like that. But I'm also a very violent person, and if you come at me, I will beat your ass. So Troy, here's me publicly calling myself out since you think that you're going to threaten to publicly call me out. I do not care. And Troy, now, since you decided to escalate this, we're not good. I will break your jaw when I see you. Do not talk to me. I'll send you whatever money I feel like I'm going to send you. And outside of that, don't talk to me. If I see you, it's on site. Don't try to speak. You better come in swinging because I'm coming in swinging and it's on motherfucking site. Okay, because I just didn't want to deal with it, but good morning. So I deleted the story yesterday because I just didn't want to deal with it, but Jeremy Troy Greisa decided to continue pressing the issue. So Jeremy, here we go. Jeremy asked me to publicly apologize. I'm gonna call him Jeremy because that's his real name, and I'm gonna call him by his real name now. So Jeremy Troy Greisa, Troy to the G, as many of you know. He told me if I don't make a public apology to him for threatening violence, that he's gonna reach out and have me banned from all of my favorite events. That's a sad reality. As much as I, hate the flow community, how devastating would it be to not be able to be a part of it? So here we go. Mr. Jeremy, here's my public apology. I want to publicly apologize to anybody I've ever defended Troy's name to. Anybody that I've ever felt was disrespecting Troy and I reached out and told you, hey, he's not that bad of a guy. I want to publicly apologize now. To anybody I've ever said that, Troy just says some dumb shit, he doesn't mean what he says, I'd like to publicly apologize to you as well. Troy, I'd like to publicly apologize to the fact that you're a little bitch. And I don't give a fuck, homie. I don't fucking care. I don't know who you think I am. He's threatening to call the cops on me and saying that I'm a felon that's gonna go to prison because I have guns. Dog, I got plenty of guns and I got 0 felonies. Look me up. Google my name. And he's saying he's gonna publicly expose my full name to the world. So my name's Michael Blaine Davidson. So everybody. Flight. I don't feel like typing this, so I'm just putting it here. I told you not to buy that flight. You told me that the flight was $750, and I said, do not fucking buy that. I am not paying $750 fucking dollars for a flight that should have cost $250 fucking dollars. And your response to me telling you don't buy that flight was you saying, oh, too late, I already bought it. So that's on you. And then I told you just to buy a cheap fucking dog carrier. You went and bought a $65 fucking dog carrier for a dog that can only use it once. He outgrew it within a week. So another fucking thing where you just did whatever the fuck Troy wanted to do and expected me to fucking compensate you for that. And then you want to tell me that you had to pay for all these fucking Ubers and you had to pay for all your friends to fucking drive you. That's crazy, bro. I've traveled around this fucking country, around the world, and I've never charged my friends for the fucking Ubers I've had to take. And then on top of all of that, whenever I was talking to you about it, you wanted to try to tell me that you gave my dog intensive training and that was going to be a part of it. Honestly, go fuck yourself, Troy. If you gave my dog intensive training, he should be able to sit, lay, roll over, not piss, not shit, not do any of that stuff in my fucking house. And he was not anywhere near any of that. So honestly, I know that you hang out with a bunch of people that you can push around and that you can kind of play this I'm the fucking alpha Troy guy with, but I ain't it, bro. I will fucking hurt you. And I've talked to a few different people about this whole situation, and they all agree that you just buying an $800 fucking ticket to come down here and expecting me to pay it is fucking crazy, especially when I told you months in advance to buy the fucking ticket and you kept fucking holding off, and I kept trying to buy the ticket and you kept holding off, and then you told me Johnny was coming, and then you bought a last minute fucking flight. That's on you, not on me. Learn your shit, bro, because I'm fucking tired of dealing with this. I will pay you what I fucking plan to pay to come and get that dog, which is about $600 fucking dollars. And that was the flight and everything. But don't sit here and try to add a bunch of fucking numbers. And if it's a problem with you, either we can just not be friends and we can fucking move on and be done, or you can try to confront me in person when you see me at Flowstorm, and I'm going to break your fucking jaw. I'm going to be very clear with you. I will break your fucking jaw, Troy. I'm tired of hearing you run your fucking mouth about me. I'm tired of you trying to come at me like I did something wrong when you decided to do a bunch of shit without actually fucking talking to me about it, and then expected me to just deal with your repercussions. Yeah, I have money. Yeah, I have a great job. None of this has anything to do with this. It's the fucking principle, and it's the fact that you will not fucking push me around and expect me to just roll over and submit to whatever the fuck you tell me. No, Troy, the fucking calling you out publicly has nothing to do with that. It's everything around that. And I honestly, I told you I was sorry because I woke up very hot today. But then, instead of just being like, okay, cool, take a breather and let's fucking recollect later and talk and we're both straight-headed, because you're clearly not either. Instead of doing that, you decided to threaten me. Who the fuck do you think I am, Troy? You've known me for fucking almost 10 years now. When the fuck has threatening me ever worked out for anybody? Anyone, ever? Come on, dude. Like, you're my boy, but like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? And no, dude, I sent you a flight that was $160 fucking dollars. It would have been $300 total with the pet fees. And that was a whole different thing. The thing I'm pissed about is that you bought an $800 flight, and when I told you, do not buy that flight, you responded too late. So I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, if I went and bought something and then was like, oh, hey, and you were like, oh, it should be like $300, and then I came back and I was like, hey, it was $1,200. You have to pay me $1,200. You'd be fucking pissed. So I don't know what to tell you, big dog. I'm going to buy your flight to Texas, and I'm going to give you some money, and we're going to pretty much call it even there. It doesn't matter what the flight costs because I'm buying you a flight. So it's a flight for a flight. That's the reimbursement there. You bought a flight here, I'm buying you a flight there. Fucking problem solved. I'll also throw you in my Airbnb. I do not care, but you're not going to threaten me, dude. I'm not the one. I will fuck you up, dude. Anybody who threatens me, I don't care who it is. But you're definitely not going to threaten to call me out publicly for anything, because I will call myself out, and you need to recognize that. I don't care about what people think of me. I have a fine-ass girlfriend, plenty of fucking money, and good friends. I really could care less what the society thinks of me. We can talk more civil, and I'm going to delete that post, but I swear to God, if you threaten me again, it's on site.